Well, hey there, folks. It's Dub here, and we're back with another giveaway box video. Recently, I had a Karen box where I had a hat that I didn't very much appreciate, that several folks hit me up and said they would like, and I honestly thought that was the case. Not everybody's taste is the same. That's absolutely fine. So, they gave me an idea. I thought I would put together a box kind of themed around the hat, and I think what somebody might, consider or what they'd be doing if that was their style. So that's what I did. It's a whole giveaway box. That hat is a big part of it, and so we'll get to that here in a bit. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, I like to do these giveaways and generally, literally just give them away. I'm not asking you to subscribe. I'm not asking for anything from you, except for just comment in the video, I'm in Dub, or Dub, I'm in some version of that. That's all you have to do. You don't have to go to my Instagram page or Facebook or any of that kind of stuff. Just comment, you're in. That being said, there are 3 people who are automatically entered into this one based on their commenting from before. So if I mispronounce any of this, I apologize. I'm just going off of the YouTube handles here. But Live Waloha, Denise Flygirl, and Florida Man. So you're automatically entered in once. If you want to comment, you get entered in a second time. You're the only 3 that can do that. But if you'd like to, go for it. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into it. Obviously, I said the hat was part of it. So the first thing out of the box is the Cole hat. All right. Some folks commented they liked how it would be adjustable for, a ponytail for some ladies. Other people just said they just liked it in general. So first thing is the hat. So I'm kind of thinking this would be like, kind of like a daytime adventure for somebody. If they were to go, like, I don't know, out onto the water, boating or for a jog kind of thing. So that was my thinking on this. Okay. So the next item out of the box then would be the glasses strap, which I've never used, but quite handy when you're running. It's adjustable. It could be pulled down to keep the glasses on your face or to keep them from falling in the water, which I've had happen to me a few times, and I'm still giving away the glasses strap. So, hat, glasses strap. Next thing out of the box is this handkerchief, which is cool for many reasons. One, if you don't have a handkerchief, you don't carry one daily, I recommend kind of doing it. This one actually is set up, as you might be able to see, with a few different games involved. There's like checkers, Chinese checkers, chess, different games you can play on that. And then of course it's a handkerchief to use for anything you'd need, from first aid stuff. You could dip in the water for being cool, just cover your head, wipe your nose, what have you. Tons of things you can do with the handkerchief. Those are useful. Along those lines, we've got one of these neck gaiter type pieces. So again, oh, that's upside down. There we go. It's like that. So basically this thing's a giant hollow tube. It's some kind of a, nylon-y material. It's got this, forest scene on it. And again, one could cover up to avoid sunburn. It could be to keep you warm. Right now, during all this COVID stuff, you could use it as your face mask once you wash it. I'm obviously touching it. But you could dunk that in the water again, keep cool. Tons of uses for that. Could even just be, if you're able to tie the sides off, could actually be some kind of a carrying case. Even just tie one side off, zip tie, you've got a little pouch to carry stuff. Speaking of pouches to carry stuff, here's a pouch to carry stuff. So this is the Deuter pack it in, pack it out bag. I had to walk down from my office today to get a lube done on my truck. And I literally am like 4 doors down, and there was so much garbage. I could have filled this thing so many times over, and I live in a small town. It's crazy how much, when you actually are walking around paying attention, there's garbage everywhere, sadly. And especially if you're going along our waterways, it just seems to flow and collect along. I had to cross over a bridge in this short little jaunt that I took, and looking down into the creek area, which flows, it's a few hundred yards from the river. There's a bunch of garbage. It's very sad. I will have to go down and do some cleanup work, like I've seen many other folks do down there, which is great. So again, Deuter cleanup bag. It has a bit of a lining for it. You could use it for anything, but again, the point was to go and clean up some trash while you're out and about, if you happen to see it. In case you happen to get injured, we do have the, upside down, welly kit. This is a first aid kit. It is fairly basic. It has some ointments in there, kind of like, burn ointments, abrasion, that kind of thing, and Band-Aids and such. So if you were kayaking or running, if you bust a knuckle somehow, or if you get a running blister, I think it's honestly kind of funny, but if you've ever been running or exercising too much in a shirt that isn't quite right, you can get some hurtfulness. So there's things in here that could be helpful if you needed. Who knows when you're going to need first aid stuff. Speaking of kind of along those first aid lines, here's a few things to go along with it. This is Aunt Fanny's. This is safe, hardworking, and microcosmic mosquito wipes. So again, if you're out jogging around, getting sweaty, you're kayaking, you're out in the water, whatever, canoeing, any kind of boating, or just fishing, wading in there, it might be helpful to keep away some of the little bitey ones. And again, if you're going to be outside, I'm assuming we're going in the sun. We talked about some sun coverage. The hat does that, the handkerchief, the neck garter. This is some tinted sunscreen butter. This is from All Good. It is very water resistant, says the label, reef friendly, and it is SPF 50+, which is very cool. All right, and is that it? Okay, last but not least, so you could take this with you if you were to do the boating adventure, or let's say you were to go for a run somewhere. You could leave this in your vehicle or whatnot to charge up. That way, when you get back, your phone is not dead. So this is a solar charger. I've got quite a few of these. They came in some of our boxes. I've got one in the window right now. They work fantastic. It comes with a little battery pack, but you can hook this up to any of them that I've used so far. They've charged well. I haven't had any problems. I'm assuming they would work well for everybody. So, as a recap, we've got the solar combo pack here with battery and solar panel. We've got the Take Care of Yourself 3-pack in the first aid, the mosquito wipe, and the sunscreen. Prevent sunburn, skin cancer. If you do see some garbage, maybe it's yours. Maybe you just take this out there for your own trash. That's a good thing as well. Put that in there. We got the net gator here, and I really actually like this scene. It's pretty cool on here. It's just some people out kind of cruising a trail. It looks like something I might see around in, well, a little bit north my neck of the woods, up towards the snow. I'm a little bit in the valley, but not far from here. That doesn't seem too unreasonable. Again, there's the handkerchief, which there's a ton of uses for that. You got the glasses strap, and you've got the coal hat, which will just kick this whole thing off. So, again, if you want to be entered in, just say, I'm in, Dub, I'm in, man, something, whatever you want. You know what I mean? Just let me know you're in. Again, Live Waloha, Denise Fly Girl, and Florida Man, you already have an automatic entry for a second one. Just make another comment. We'll go from there. I'll run this out. I think I usually go like 7 or 10 days. If things start to peter off as far as people getting involved, we can call it. I'll say 7 days for now. If things are active, we'll call it 10. Other than that, this is Dub signing off. Catch you on the next one. Best of luck.